Hello. What's going on? Hello. Yo, what's good? What's going on, people? Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. It is what is today? I haven't went live in a while. Today is Tuesday, May 7th. We're back. We're here. What's going on? It's Tico. We're in the cut. We're over here. We're live. We're doing our thing. We're about to do some NFL news. It's been a little while since we've done it. You know, I've been very busy lately. I haven't forgot, you know. It's just I got very busy. I got very, very busy over the past 4 days. So I missed Friday and I missed Monday, and I obviously don't really stream over the weekend, but you know, we missed a couple days. Yes, we did, you know, over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was at F1 Miami. And then yesterday on Monday, I went to the Panthers game, Florida Panthers game, Panthers Bruins. We suck, by the way. It was the first hockey game I've ever went to in my life. And the Panthers are ass. But I'm about to go live on TikTok, going live on TikTok right now. And yeah, we're going to do some NFL news here shortly. We're going to be looking at some NFL news. We're going to be reading through. We got some good stuff going on. A little bit of, you know, some news, you know, some news. So yeah, what's going on, people? How's everybody been? How's everybody doing? Yeah. Hello, hello. We're going live. We're about to do some NFL news, ladies and gentlemen. How do you feel about the Timberwolves? They're nasty. They're gonna sweep. Wolves are sweeping the Nuggets. Calling it now. It's happening. Freaking Ant is nasty, bro. Mr. Edwards, dude is gross. Gross, 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 gross. Dude is nasty. But yeah, we haven't been going live or anything. We've been a little busy lately. But what's going on, people on TikTok? What's going on? If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow. Get your name on this board behind me because I know you want to get your name on that board behind me. I know you want to do that. But very shortly here, we're going to start going through some NFL news. We haven't gone live in a little while. It's been a while. Am I streaming Cavs Celtics tonight? Probably not. Probably not. I might go live for Wolves, not Wolves, I'm sorry. Mavs. Who do the Mavs play? Mavs play. Oh, Thunder, Mavericks Thunder. I might go live for that. That's gonna be a good game. I'm excited to see that. I might go live for game one of that. I'm not gonna go live for Celtics Pacers though. It's too early. I think Celtics Pacers starts at 7:30. Too early for me. But I will be early or up or live. I'll try to go live for the late game. Mavs are beating the Thunder tonight in OKC, getting that W. I love the Mavs. Dudes are dirty. But listen, we're going to do some NFL news, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do some NFL news. And I kind of want to just get right on into it, you know? I kind of want to just get into it because why not? So I've been busy. I'm sorry if you're watching now. What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow. Get your name on this board behind me. I know you want to get your name on this board behind me. I'm going to be writing down all of your names right up here. I'm running out of space, but we still got some space left. So follow. Do that. And yeah, go over there and follow. So yeah, I've been busy. I went to F1 Miami Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was at F1 Miami, busy as hell. You know, busy as shit. I was there all day, super hot. I got sunburnt. You know, we did pretty well with the sunburn. You know, we got kind of out of it. We're looking a lot better now. But man, it was hot. Met Jordan Poyer. That was cool. Yeah, F1 Miami was sick. I bet on Lando. I don't know if anybody watches F1. Don't know if anybody follows it, but Lando Norris is the guy who won the race, and he was he was an underdog for sure. And I bet on him to win. Don't know how. Don't know why. I just felt it in my gut. You know, I liked him in the practices and shit. So yeah, I bet on Lando Norris to win. $5 to win 115. I was like, yeah, I know I only put $5 on it, but I was like, yeah, man, that's a W. I'll take it. And yeah, we did that. And then last night we went to the Panthers game, my first ever hockey game. That was kind of sick. But you know, the Panthers suck, clearly. The Bruins are just I should have known better to bet against a freaking team from freaking Boston. I should have known better. The Bruins they whooped our ass. It was bad. Bad, bad, bad. But now we're here. We're about to do some more hockey content. You know, I wasn't expecting hockey to be as entertaining as it was. That shit was way more entertaining than I was expecting. Dead ass. So, it was cool. I didn't mind it. You know, they put each other in them walls, bro. That shit's crazy. But let's do some NFL news, guys. Let's do some NFL news. Let me get this thing going here. Let me get this guy going, make sure it's working here. Okay, we're going to click that, do a little thingy here. Okay, we're about to do some NFL news. I'm looking at a watch. Okay, here we go. NFL news time, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. If you want to see the news that I'm reading and you want to follow along with me, go over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show, because you're going to get the same view of me just like this, but you're also going to see the news right next to me right here. So you should go over there and go check it out. And you can see the chat on screen. It's cool. I'm sorry. I've been gone for a couple days. I've been busy. Everyone's asking me where the hell I've been. I'm sorry. But we're back. We're here today. We're going to be back tomorrow, the next day, the day after, hopefully. And yeah, let's do some news. Report! During the roast, Tom Brady wore a one-of-a-one kind AP Royal Oak. He wore an AP, I guess. I don't know why they... Oh, because it's cool. Wait a minute. Tom Brady wore this watch at his roast that featured a baguette diamond bezel and a salmon dial that spelled out his name, along with the Roman numeral VII to represent his 7 Super Bowl rings. Okay, well, that's an expensive-ass watch, but I don't know who really cares about that. Hey! Everybody say happy birthday to Alex Smith. Everybody say happy birthday to Alex Smith. Today is Alex Smith's birthday. The late, I don't know, I was about to call him the late great, but he's not late or great. But Alex Smith, birthday, Chiefs legend, Niners legend, Alex Smith. We remember him, so happy birthday, Alex Smith. Everybody go hit up Alex Smith. The guy who he walked so Patrick Mahomes could run. Not really, but, Patrick Mahomes took over for him, so kinda. Jordan Love is hanging out with Peyton Manning. Don't know why. Okay, let's talk about the Titans signing Tyler Boyd. Happy birthday, whoever said it's their birthday. Happy birthday. The Titans signed Tyler Boyd. How do y'all feel about that? How does everybody feel about that signing, about them signing Tyler Boyd? I'm going to tell you how I feel about it while you guys tell me how you feel about it. But how I feel about it, it's a little weird. It's a little weird because, it's I got to think they're going to try and trade Treylon Burks now because, wide receiver 4, Treylon Burks, it just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't, I don't know why they did that. Treylon Burks is a fantastic wide receiver 3, and then you have him learning behind D-Hop and Calvin Ridley. I thought that made so much sense. And so once we started hearing about rumors about Tyler Boyd visiting with the Titans and possibly wanting to play with them, I understand. I get it. I understand that he wants to play for his old offensive coordinator, but still, it's a weird signing to me. It's weird because maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Tyler Boyd ends up being the wide receiver 4, but from where I'm looking, Tyler Boyd is going to start over Treylon Burks on the depth chart, I would have to think. Especially because Treylon Burks is always injured or always has something going on, I think he's got asthma or something. He's always got something going on, so I'm not quite... I don't know. I don't quite understand that signing. I got to think that Treylon Burks is going to be gone. And especially, that's what made even less sense to me. What made even less sense to me was how much money they paid him. $4.5 million? That's it? That's all he costs? That's all Tyler Boyd costs? That's crazy. I figured somebody would give him a 3-year... I thought he was going to go somewhere and get a 2-year, $20 million deal. That's what I thought Tyler Boyd was going to get. 2 years, $20 million, $10 million a year for Tyler Boyd. That made sense to me because Tyler Boyd is a good wide receiver. Tyler Boyd is a good wide receiver too. But no. No, they go and they get him for 1 year, $4.5 million. Cheap. Great signing for the Titans. Great signing for them, but, For Tyler Boyd, I don't quite understand why he signed a 1-year, $4.5 million contract. That's kind of crazy to me, but whatever. He's on the Titans now. It's going to be D-Hop. It's a pretty gross wide receiver room. Will Levis really has it going on. Will Levis really has it going for him. He's going to have D-Hop on one side, Calvin on the other, Tyler Boyd in the slot. You got Okonkwo at tight end, Tony Pollard in the backfield with... What's his face? Tyjae Spears back there, too. That's a good offense. That's a very good offense. Their defense, they did get L'Jarius Sneed, so, their defense ain't terrible. The defense has gotten a little bit better, but still, it's not great. So, the Titans are going to be a fun team, I think we're going to see... I think the Jags are going to... The biggest loser from this move is the Jags, honestly. The Jags are just... the Texans are the best in that division. The AFC South, the AFC South. So the Texans are at the top. And now the Titans and the Jags are kind of like fighting for 2 here, you know? It's kind of getting like really close. Like, I might actually want the Titans above the Jags. I know that might be, some people might not agree with that. Some people might call that a little crazy. But, I don't know. I think I might rather have, I think the Colts are obviously a 4. I think the Colts are obviously a 4, right? Would you rather have, I think I'd rather have the Titans and the Jags over the Colts at the moment. That's what I would say. What are y'all's thoughts about that? I think the Colts are better than the Jags. Do you guys think, some of you think the Jags are at the bottom of that division? That's kind of crazy. That's wild. Because, like, think about telling somebody that a year ago. 1 year ago, people would have said that the Jags were easily at the top of that division and had that division easily won. Now, all 3 of those teams, the Colts, Texans, and Titans, are all competing. So, that's what happens when you draft rookie quarterbacks, dude. It's C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson, Will Levis. They fix teams. They fix teams. Jags own all but Houston. Yeah, I mean, Colts above Jags. That's crazy. That's wild. I get where you're coming from. Like, I can see it. I understand it. But that's kind of crazy to say, though. Colts above Jags. Let's keep moving on here. The Giants claim QB Nathan Rourke off waivers from New England. Don't know why they would do that, but now they got Daniel Jones, Drew Lock, Tommy DeVito, and Nathan Rourke. Okay, don't know why the Giants did that, but they did. Former Maryland QB Talia Tagovailoa, this is Tua's brother, who participated in the Seahawks rookie camp, accepted an invite to the Arizona Cardinals rookie camp this week. A second crack at a roster spot in the NFC West for little Tua. I'd be willing to bet that Tua's younger brother will not be on a team come the start of the 2024 season. I would be willing to bet a significant amount of money on that. If that was like a bet, like Las Vegas had that as like a betting line, I would say he would definitely not be on a team. And that's probably, that's probably wouldn't pay very much because I like to think many people do think that as well. I don't think he has, he's tiny. He's smaller than Tua, and Tua's already, a tiny little fella. Yeah. The only team that I could think that might want Tua is the Dolphins, just because you might want, like, the Tua replacement in case the Tua exact replica if Tua goes down. But, no thank you. We don't really need a replica of him. We're good. We don't want that. So, no thank you. He's not going to be in an NFL team. He'll go play for the UFL next season. We'll see him freaking playing for the Houston Roughnecks or some shit. Let's keep scrolling here, though. Burrow, let's read about... So Joe Burrow was talking about his wrist injury. Let's read about this. Joe Burrow said, "I felt good the last 2 days" when asked about his recovery from his wrist surgery. Burrow has now been spotted throwing back-to-back days and continues to show improvement from last year's season-ending wrist surgery. And listen, if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show, because as soon as I'm done reading this freaking paragraph about Joe Burrow's wrist, there's a video that we're going to watch of Joe Burrow actually throwing. So go over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show, follow, get your name on the board behind me, and somebody just subbed. Is that Queso's Furniture Supplier? That's hilarious. Queso's Furniture Supplier just subbed. Yo, you can sub on TikTok too? Bet you didn't know that. You get like a little thing next to your name if you sub on TikTok. Bet you didn't know that. It's $2.99. You don't have to do it. Not telling you to, but if you want to go check it out, you get a little thingy next to your name. Go check it out. Sub on TikTok and Twitch. But thank you for subbing, Queso's Furniture Supplier. That's hilarious. That's a funny name. But let's read about Joe Burrow here, because we got to watch this video of him in 1 second. Ready? Burrow has been spotted throwing on back-to-back days and continues to improve. Okay, the fifth-year quarterback noted there's, quote-unquote, "there's always going to be some pain when you're coming back from injury, but said on days he's feeling good, he's going to go?" That doesn't make sense. Burrow also added that he expects his recovery to continue up until training camp, so it's safe to say he's not quite out of the woods yet. Still, it's yet another encouraging sign for Burrow and the Bengals, who are eyeing big things in 2024 if all key contributors can stay healthy. So now, I'm going to scroll down here because I know I saw a video of Mr. Joe Burrow practicing. I'm going to find it right now. Listen, if you're watching on TikTok, you still got time. Go over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board, and we are about to watch this video right here of Joe Burrow throwing. He does, I guess they're saying he looks 100% healthy. I mean, I guess. It's a wrist injury. I mean, it's not going to see it in his feet. And he's not obviously throwing at full speed. I mean, this isn't really indicative of anything. This really isn't indicative of anything. This video doesn't really do much for me. We're going to have to wait a little longer to get some actual, like, people running routes and shit videos. That's what we need to see. But let me see. What did I skip? Oh my god, you guys want to hear a crazy story? Here's a crazy story, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to this one. Listen, why is everybody putting W? What's that mean? Why are you all putting W? Is there a reason y'all putting W? Is it because Joe Burrow? We're putting W's for Joe Burrow? I don't know. But listen to this. The highest paid Canadian Football League player, Chad Kelly, he's a quarterback, has been suspended 9 games for violating the gender-based violence policy. The gender-based violence policy. Now, I read this the first time, and I'm very curious to see what the gender violence... what was it called? Gender violence safety policy? Gender-based violence policy. Policy CFL. I'm so curious as to what this is. I'm assuming like he hit a woman. That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming he hit a woman. That's what would make the most sense to me. Chip Kelly suspended a minimum of 9 games for violating the gender-based violence policy. Let's continue here. Let's see. Toronto Agronauts QB Chad Kelly has been suspended for 2024's preseason games and a minimum of 9 further games. Will undergo blah, 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 blah. Mr. Kelly unable to satisfactorily complete those sessions. The decision is a result through third-party investigation made against players' ambassador, blah, 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 their locker room. I want to know what he did. What did he do? It doesn't say. It doesn't say. It doesn't say what he did for the gender-based violence policy. It doesn't say. It does not say what he did. Let's check ESPN. Maybe ESPN says it? Let's see. The CFL, Toronto Agronauts quarterback Chad Kelly for at least 9 regular seasons. This is the same exact story as the other one. The other people just copy and pasted this. Kelly is also suspended for Toronto's 2 preseason games, undergo confidential assessments by an independent expert. Both the counseling sessions and assessments must be satisfactorily completed. Reinstatement, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't say what he did. That is crazy. I read 4 articles, and it doesn't say on a single one of them what he did. That's so stupid. What the hell? That's so weird. But okay, we're going to make an assumption, guys. I know it's not good to assume. It's not good to assume, but we're going to make an assumption that we're talking about the highest paid Canadian Football League player, Chad Kelly. He's been suspended 9 games for violating the gender-based violence policy, and I gotta assume, like, they're obviously not saying what he did, but I have to assume that means he hit a woman. I have to assume that's what that means. There's no other thing that could possibly mean gender-based violence. He had to have hit a woman. That's the only thing, which, if Chad Kelly did hit a woman, we ain't rocking with Chad Kelly. I would say F Chad Kelly, but, you know, last time I said F somebody on TikTok, they frickin' not banned me, but they like marked my live for some shit, so I'm not gonna say that. But we ain't rocking with Chad Kelly. That's like super L. Don't hit women's. Don't hit girls. That's wrong. Very wrong. Listen up, young men. Don't do that. Bad. What's the word I'm looking for? Role model. Bad stuff. Don't do what Chad Kelly did. Dude's an asshole. Austin Rivers. Austin, where'd you get that Dolphins logo on your wall? Okay, I'm about to give a free ad here. Damn, you're about to make me give a free ad. But so like a year ago, I worked with this company, Hexhead Art. Hexhead Art, that was the company. I just gave them a free ad. You're welcome, Hexhead Art. I better get them to send me another sign. But they sent me this, and I have another Dolphin sign right here. And they sent me those, Hexhead Art. They're expensive, I know that. But they're really nice. They're made out of metal. They're dope. They're really dope. So, yeah. Yeah. So, I guess go check them out. Tell them to send me some more shit. Okay, listen to what Austin Rivers said. So, Austin Rivers, a basketball player. I don't think Austin Rivers doesn't play anymore, right? Austin Rivers, he doesn't play. Son of Doc Rivers. I don't think he plays anymore, right? He hasn't played. He hasn't played in a while, right? American Professional played who last for the Mets. Yeah, he doesn't play anymore. Okay. Austin Rivers, he said on the NFL, he says that the NFL is easier than the NBA. He says that the NFL is easier than the NBA, and he said, I can take 30 players right now in the NBA and throw them in the NFL, but you cannot take 30 NFL players and put them in the NBA. And I'm sorry, but that is the stupidest comment ever. That is such a stupid comment. Such a stupid comment because there are so many NFL players who turned down scholarships for basketball because they wanted to play in the NFL instead. So many, a bunch of them. You could I totally disagree with that 110%. And maybe I want to know what you guys think. I'm very curious what you guys think. So, do you think, I don't know what you're going to say. I don't know how you're going to comment this, but do you think NBA players would be better in the NFL, or do you think NFL players would be better in the NBA? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? CJ Stroud, I don't know. I might take Micah over CJ Stroud at 1. I don't know. Micah's kind of gross. After the freaking All-Star game, Micah was pretty nasty. Puka was pretty gross too, actually. Puka was nasty. I think those were only 3 NFL players I played in the All-Star game. NBA players better than the NFL? Okay, we got one person going that way. NFL players would go crazy in the NBA. I agree. NBA players better. Oh, Tua is not worth $220 million. Tell me about it, my brother. Tell me. I agree. Keon Coleman would be nasty in the NBA. NFL and NBA, NFL and the NBA. Yeah, that's the truth. NFL players would be better in the NBA than NBA players in the NFL. I don't even think it's like a question. I don't think it's a discussion. I don't even think it's something we need to like hover on for even a second. Not 1 second. So yeah. Thank you for agreeing with me. The majority of you, thank you for agreeing with me. Oh shit! Jim Irsay just tweeted, I didn't know this. Jim Irsay tweeted, quote unquote, I smell a 2024 schedule coming out soon. Oh, do a poll? How do I do a poll? Oh my god, I'm going to do a poll, actually. That's a great idea. Let me do that. I wanted to do that. I saw that on, I have to figure out how to do that. Wait, so if I hit more. Quick poll. Watch, I'm going to do a poll. I'm doing a poll on TikTok for this. This is going to be fun. So, clearly state your question and what the default options are. Okay, so hit the... This is going to be very hard to do. Hit the red one. Hit the red one if you think NFL players would be better in the NBA. Hit the blue one if you think NBA players would be better in the NFL. So this is NFL. Red is NFL to NBA. Listen, if you're watching on Twitch, head over. You could do it on TikTok real quick. I'm doing like a little poll over there. Do you think... And if you think NFL players would be better in the NBA, hit the red one. If you think NBA players would be better in the NFL, it's not even close. It's 14-2. But if you think NBA players would be better in the NFL, hit the blue one. Blue is NBA. NBA players, NFL. Red is NFL, NBA. This isn't even close. It's 17-2. Everybody agrees with me. I didn't even need to do a poll, but at least now we know how to do polls, I guess. I guess that's cool. We know how to do polls. It's 23-3. Yeah. Red is NFL to NBA. NFL players going into the NBA. Blue is, yeah, it's not even close. Red gets the W. It's not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Not close whatsoever. Okay, that was cool, though. Now we know how to do that. That's sick. Okay. So I'm going to be doing that a lot more now. Quick polls. We'll be doing that. That's sick. Michael Thomas is the top free agent wide receiver available after Tyler Boyd gets signed. 86% said NFL in the NBA. Yeah, because 86% of you are freaking have common sense. Other 14% were just trying to be different. Yeah. But Michael Thomas is apparently the best wide receiver available after Tyler Boyd, signs with the Titans. I guess there's... Who else is available? Can I click on this? Let me see if we can see who else is available. Oh, there's a look. Top 100 free agents still available. So the best free agent still available, according to NFL Network, is... We still got Stephon Gilmore. Stephon Gilmore is still out there in free agency. We got Justin Simmons, Calais Campbell, Connor Williams, Steven Nelson, Adoree Jackson, Ryan Tannehill. These guys suck. Yeah, these guys suck. These guys aren't very good. Yeah. Not many good players left. free agency's coming to a close, and that's why I'm doing the off-season videos. I got later tonight, if you're a Steelers fan, we got a Steelers off-season video coming out later tonight, probably around like 8:30. I still got to edit it, but I filmed it already. The Steelers one's coming out later tonight. And then tomorrow we'll see whatever one gets commented the most on the Steelers video, and we will do that. That'll be a TikTok tomorrow, so that'll be there. When will you do the Bears? I don't know. It's probably going to be a while till I do the Bears, to be quite honest. I'm kind of like starting in the AFC first, so it's going to probably take me a while to get to the NFC. But we will eventually, we are going to do all 32 teams. So if you get your team, if your team isn't out there in the first couple, don't worry. I'm going to get there eventually. I'm going to get there. I'm grading every single one. I'm going to give them all letter grades. And then when I'm done with all of them, I'm going to like show you how I ranked them. I'm going to rank them like all 32 of them because I'm giving them letter grades, obviously. I gave the Dolphins a C-, and I gave the Bills, I believe I gave the Bills a B-. I think that's what I gave out so far, and I know what letter grade I gave the Steelers, but I'm not going to tell you because you're going to have to watch the video at 8 o'clock when I drop it. You're going to have to watch the video. I did do that last year. I did, and I liked it. I thought it was a good series. It was enjoyable. I thought everybody liked it. I thought it was a good one, so we did it again, especially because there's not really much happening right now, and, you know, there's really not many more offseason moves that are going to get made after the draft, so I think it's a good time to do it, and that's what we're doing. We're going to get all 32 done, and yeah, that's what we're doing. Bengals Joe Burrow says his wrist feels better. We already read that. Here's another. Oh, look at that. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow. Get your name on the board behind me. We got a little bit of room up here still. And, yeah. I'm watching Joe Burrow throw a pass behind his back that you clearly can't see right now unless you're watching on TikTok. Haha, I mean, Twitch. God damn it. You know what I meant. Sources. Jordan Schultz says that former Jags wide receiver Zay Jones is visiting with the Cardinals today. Jones, who was cut after the draft, has already met with the Titans and a few other teams showing interest. His market has been heating up. And he's clearly not signing with the Titans because we already saw that that's not happening. You know, we know that that's not happening. What's this? What does this do? Whoa! Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking random buttons on TikTok. There's so many things you can do with TikTok Live. Oh my god, somebody else gifted a sub. Thank you. The Relic. W. Thank you, Relic. Thank you, G. W Dude. W Dude. Thanks, brother. Thank you, brother. Oh my god. It's been so... I feel like Thank you, brother's kind of dying off, you know? Thank you, brother. It's kind of going away. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not. I just hear less people saying it now. I feel like it ran its course. You know? We still love Sketch, but Thank you, brother's kind of leaving. Kind of out the door. We're going to keep scrolling here, though. Wild Lions executive. Oh my god, this is the funniest thing, bro. John Dorsey, the Lions, I guess just executive, GM, whatever you want to call him. He prank calls NFL teams and their general managers, like, during the draft every single year. It's like his thing. And that's hilarious. I wonder, is John Dorsey related to Ken Dorsey? I wonder. The Lions re-signed safety C.J. Moore after he was reinstated from his gambling suspension. So, C.J. Moore, bringing him back in, you know, for the Lions Super Bowl run this year. Got to be happy for him. I'm not oiling up. I'm not doing it. Yo, by the way, we need 14 more followers on frickin' 13. We need 13 more followers on Twitch to hit 2,800. So if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow. And we just need 14 more people to get to 2,800. And I'd love to get to 2,800. That'd be sick. So go over there and follow. Pretty please. Pretty please. And we're going to keep going here, though. More news. Damn, there wasn't as much news as I thought there was. Okay, I don't quite know what this means, but we're about to do something about Rashee Rice here. So I don't know what this exactly means, but maybe somebody can explain it to me. Here's the update. Court order in the Chiefs wide receiver Rashee Rice's case focuses on firearms, cars, credit cards, phone records, blood, and urine. So what I think that means, I could be wrong here. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, because I don't know if this is correct. But what I think that means is that the, what's it called? Not the defense. What's it called when, I don't know what the other side is called in a court case, but the people who are like the state, the state of Texas, where they're putting their case together based off of like the firearms that Rashee Rice had on him, Rashee Rice's car, Rashee Rice's credit card records, his phone records, and his blood and urine to see if there was any like drugs or alcohol within his body. Plaintiff, is that what it is? Plaintiff is the guy who's getting tried, like I think, right? Prosecutor, that's the word. Prosecutor. I think that's what I think this is I might be wrong, but that's what I think is happening. I think that's like the state of Texas, the prosecutors. I think they're using court order, right? Does that make sense? Am I saying that right? Because that's the only thing that makes sense for me with this report, that they're trying to get together all of this information to go against him. I don't know. That's what I think. I could be wrong because clearly I am not a lawyer. I'm clearly not a lawyer. I'm sitting on TikTok talking about NFL news, so I hope you can tell I'm not. I don't know what I'm talking about really. I watched Suits. I watched all of Suits, so I do have a little bit of lawyer knowledge. But not much more than that. That's all I got. Took one business law class, don't remember much either. I feel that. I took business law too. I don't remember shit. I took like an accounting class, business law, all that shit. I don't remember none of that. Yeah. So Rashee Rice, he's also facing 2 lawsuits that are seeking over $1 million, and he's been charged with aggravated assault, a collision involving serious bodily injury, and 6 counts of collision involving injury. Neither the Chiefs nor the NFL know how the lawsuits and criminal charges will impact his career. Sorry, this guy right here, Kendrick is not winning. That's crazy. That's actually, let's put that up. Let's do another poll, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do another poll. I'm about to do another poll on TikTok, ladies and gentlemen. Ready for this? Text poll? Oh, okay, look at this. How do I edit? Okay, watch this. Watch this. This is a good poll. This can be a fun one. Okay, 5 minutes. Start. Okay, bam. Kendrick Drake Cole. Oh my god, did I say J. Cole? Kendrick Drake poll up. Kendrick J. Cole. Why do I keep saying J. Cole? Drake. Why do I keep saying Drake Cole? Oh my god, I don't know why I get Drake Cole. Who the fuck is Drake Cole? Oh my goodness. But yeah, I just did a poll. Just put a poll up for Kendrick and Drake to see what y'all think. I have my opinion. It's Kendrick. Drake ain't winning shit. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy ain't winning nothing. Sorry, BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. The Philadelphia Eagles dynamic duo, Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley, are on the field together. They're practicing, getting their thing going. They're doing their shit. They're doing their thing. Wild story. Patriots offensive lineman Calvin Anderson nearly died twice last offseason because of malaria. He said he was in the ER with 105-degree fever and 50-50 odds of survival. Anderson then suffered a heart contusion, but is now on his way back. I didn't know this. This is actually interesting. Let's listen to this.
I'm going to see a bigger, I'm going to see a stronger ball career. I woke up my first day back in Boston.
Malaria? Do you know what you get malaria? I think you get malaria from, like, mosquitoes. Right? I think that's what you get malaria from. Right? I think when, like, dirty mosquitoes, like, bite you or, like, dirty water or some shit. Malaria? Tico singing about BBLs wasn't on my... That's funny. Yeah, malaria is bad, but God bless him. Nice that Calvin Anderson's, back. He's healthy. Infected mosquitoes, yeah. So good for him. Good for him that he survived that. That's scary. The Jets front office elated to land Malachi Corley. I'm going to be honest with you, don't quite know the definition of elated. I'm going to assume it means excited, but let's read about this. ESPN's Jeremy Fowler reports that the Jets general manager, Joe Douglas, and head coach Robert Saleh were elated to take wide receiver Malachi Corley in the 2024 NFL Draft. Aaron Rodgers, meanwhile, is excited to work with Corley, a Western Kentucky product, after watching his college game film. The Jets considered taking Corley as high as the 40th pick, according to Fowler, but they eventually drafted him at pick number 65. Corley, who was compared to Deebo Samuel in the pre-draft evaluation process, was a screen-catching merchant at Western Kentucky, where he totaled 180 receptions and 22 receiving touchdowns over his final 2 seasons, running 80% of his routes from the slot. Though Salad recently described Corley as a bit raw, the rookie could be a mainstay in 3 wide receiver sets for the New York Jets this season. Roto World's Denny Carter recently wrote about Corley's target earning profile and what it might mean for 2024. Malachi Corley is going to be Malachi Corley is going to be very good next to, next to Garrett Wilson. He's going to be very good next to Garrett Wilson. I'm, happy about that, Two guys, they both have, they have similar skill sets, but different skill sets, Similar but different. Obviously, Malachi Corley is a little bit of a bigger build than Garrett Wilson is, and he plays a little bit more like Deebo Samuel, but, Garrett Wilson be out here bouncing off people, and, it's pretty hard to tackle Garrett Wilson. He's one of the, I'd love to know what his yards after the catch is for Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson ranking 2023. He's probably ranked pretty high in yards after the reception. Targets, he ranked 4th. Receptions, 22nd. Yards after wide receivers with at least 20% high volume. Garrett Wilson. Let's see. Targets, receptions, receiving yards. Yak. I should pay for PFF. I really should pay for PFF, just so I can get the stats. I really should. But, I ain't paying for no PFF. I'm too cheap to pay for PFF. TikTok don't pay me that well. They're not paying me that good. Listen, if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board behind me at the end of the stream. We need 10 more followers to hit 2,800 followers. Please. I don't know why I'm saying please. You don't have to. I'm not begging you. Just if you want to, you can. Not begging you. Who's winning the Kendrick Drake poll? Oh, it's not close. It's not close, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, I said who's going... It says, I forgot to change the actual question, and it says who's going 101, Kendrick or Drake. That's hilarious. I forgot to change... Oh, that's hilarious. I forgot to change it, but that's funny. Okay, that sounds better, though. Breaking! Colts reporter Greg Doyle has been suspended for 2 weeks after his inappropriate comments towards Caitlin Clark at her presser. Doyle is not allowed to cover any of Clark's games live this summer. That's insane. They basically got a restraining order for him against Caitlin Clark.
Hi, Caitlin. Greg Doyle, Indy Star. Real quick.
Okay, Kendrick won 76-23. Yeah.
You like that?
I like that you're here. That you're here.
I do that at my family after every game, so.
Okay, well,
pretty cool.
Start
fucking weirdo.
We'll get along just fine.
You can do polls on Twitch?
Question is.
Oh my god, you can.
Hi.
I see it. Wait a minute.
Caitlin, Greg Doyle, Indy Star. Real quick, let me do this.
You like that?
I like
Wait
that you're
1 second.
here. I like that you're here.
I do that at my family after every game, so.
Okay, well,
pretty
let's
cool.
start doing it to me and we'll get along just fine. So, question
Oh
is,
yeah, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool.
Hi, Caitlin, Greg Doyle.
So you can
Indy
do
Star.
polls on Twitch.
Real
Just
quick,
figure
I'll
that
do it.
out. Nice. Cool. I just made a poll on Twitch, my first ever poll. Nice. React to Dortmund? What's Dortmund? I don't know what Dortmund is. Ray Davis could have a sneaky big impact. Ray Davis, running back for the Bills. They drafted him, rookie running back from Duke? I think Ray Davis is from Duke. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. A 5-year... No, Kentucky. I'm sorry, Kentucky. I got the color right. It was close on the color. Can't be mad about that. Dortmund are in the league final. Oh, is that soccer? Oh shit! I don't watch soccer. I haven't watched soccer ever. League final. We're already on a league final. What does that even mean, brother? What do you mean by that? Oh, interesting. Okay, well, awesome. Republican Representative Marcy Kaptur just dropped a "Go Birds" in
Nation's
Congress.
top defensive player. Strive to achieve. We are back. Mr. Speaker, I rise to celebrate and recognize Quinion Mitchell, a cornerback from the University of Toledo. Quinion was recently selected by the Philadelphia Eagles with the
This is in
22nd overall
Congress.
pick in the 2024.
This is in Congress. This woman, this Republican representative. Oh no, I'm just kidding. It says Democrat on Ohio. What? I don't know. I don't know if she's a Republican or a Democrat. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. So don't quote me on that. But she's talking about Quinion Mitchell in the middle of frickin' Congress, And what do you call that? What do you call that? What do you call that when they're when you're in Congress and you're allowed to frickin' you're allowed to just like bullshit? I can't remember what it's called. But you're allowed to like bullshit in Congress. I can't think of what the word is. Damn, I'm trying to think back to frickin' civics here, like frickin' middle school shit. Yapping. Yes, she's yapping to Congress. That's what she's doing. Yapping. That's correct. Exactly right. Exact. Oh, here's a video of Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley. It's one handoff. I don't know why anybody would care about that. One handoff. Like, what? I'm curious what this is called. Wait one second. What do you call it when you're bullshit? When you're yapping? We'll put yapping. When you're yapping in Congress. Okay, wait. Yapping's not going to come up. What do you call it when you're talking bullshit in Congress? It's called like I just want to know what it's called, bro. A filibuster? Is that what it is? It's something like that. What do you call? What's a filibuster? Oh my. Oh Lord. I just logged out of my freaking computer. What is a filibuster? I'm over here trying to give a freaking history lesson. What's a filibuster? It's not a filibuster. It's not. I don't know. I'm gonna stop looking for it. This is NFL news, not freaking trying to figure out what a filibuster is. That's stupid. Oh my goodness. What am I even talking about? Carson Beck surpasses Shedeur Sanders as the betting favorite to go #1 overall in 2025. Good. He deserves to get passed. No offense, like Shedeur, you're a cool guy, but man, like Shedeur be like I don't know, man. Shedeur's it's a little too cocky, you know, a little too arrogant for me. Look at this. So let me tell you why this is crazy. This football field is like 10 minutes from my house. 10 minutes from my house. And I should have went there today. I saw this on Twitter earlier today, and I was like, I'm filming videos right now. I don't really have time to go check it out. But frickin' Tua was at this football field 10 minutes from my house. I should have went there. I've caught touchdowns on this field before. I've caught touchdowns literally on this field. I played on this field. I have videos of me playing on this field. But yeah, that's cool. 10 minutes from my house. Could have went to go see Tua, but I decided not to. The man who we're going to have to pay $220 million to. The man that's going to rob us. Highway robbery, man. Hey, guys, if anybody wants a job, PFF is hiring. PFF Fantasy and Betting is hiring for a part-time data analyst. So if you know anything about data analyzation, go get a job for PFF. Oh, throwback Antonio Brown.
It's his conditioning and work ethic.
He just spanked the ref.
Incredible body.
Antonio Brown spanked the ref. Here's what Malachi Corley said on Aaron Rodgers. He said, I could stay... Malachi Corley said that Aaron Rodgers said, I could stay in his guest house if I wanted to. So yeah, me and him are close. That's going to be my dog while I'm here. While I'm here? What you mean by that, while I'm here? Why, you already planning on leaving, my brother? You already planning on leaving? What the hell? Top 5 offenses in the NFL, post-free agency and draft. Miami Dolphins at 1, Lions at 2, Texans at 3, Niners at 4, Bears at 5. I don't think the Dolphins are the best offense in the league. I don't know. Like, I know I'm a Dolphins fan. I know I'm not supposed to say that, but I don't think the Dolphins are the best offense in the league. I think the Texans got us beat. I think the Lions got us beat. I think the Chiefs got us beat. I think the Niners got us beat. I say we'll top 5, but I'd say top 5, but not number 1. Definitely not number 1. Did you see Rashee Rice news? Is there new Rashee Rice news? It's gonna take me forever to scroll back down to here. Oh, breaking news. Chief star wide receiver is, oh my goodness, oh God, Rashee Rice. What are you doing, Rashee Rice? What are you doing? Breaking news. Chief star wide receiver Rashee Rice is under investigation for allegedly hitting a photographer at a club in Dallas earlier this week. Rice is also facing jail time due to his involvement in a crash. What the fuck are you doing, Rashee Rice? What are you doing, Rashee Rice? What are you thinking? What are you trying to do? Do you not want to play football anymore? Are you done? Are you giving up? What are you doing? Why? Why are you doing this, Rashee Rice? Why? Stop it. Stop. Stop, bro. Stop. Lock yourself in a room. I mean, man, you just freaking got into a car accident with 6 cars and almost killed somebody, and now you're going to go out here and punch a photographer? What's wrong with you? What are you doing? Okay, now this is out of pocket. Now this is not out of pocket. Somebody reported this. Listen to how somebody reported this. Tell me this is out of pocket as hell. This is out of pocket. This is not how you report. This is not how you report on this news. Somebody said, Rashee Rice is becoming the second... Oh, no, wait, sorry. Rashee Rice is being the second coming of Tyreek Hill for the... Oh, okay, wait. I didn't read the whole entire thing. He said that Rashee Rice is being the second coming of Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs, just not in the way they wanted. His ongoing drag race hit and run investigation is ongoing, and now he faces... Did Tyreek Hill ever have problems with the Chiefs? I don't remember Tyreek Hill ever getting in trouble with the Chiefs. Did that ever happen? I don't remember. I don't remember that ever happening. I don't remember Tyreek Hill ever getting in trouble with the Chiefs. Joe Godboog? Oh, Danny. Yes, the wife. Oh, the wife beating thing. Oh, yeah. We don't support that. That's for sure. We don't support that. Don't. You know, we said it earlier, ladies and gentlemen. You hit a woman, you lost all my respect. Anybody who hits a woman lost all. They lose all respect for me. Wrong. Never, ever. There's no reason you should ever lay your hands on a woman unless you're unless she says you can. That's crazy. I'm not even looking at that comment, my brother. Juan, that's crazy. That's wild, dude. Former NFL star Odell Beckham Jr., Tyreek Hill, says that Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle will all have 1,000 receiving yards this season for the Dolphins. I regret to inform you that is not going to happen. Not going to happen. We're not all going to have 1,000 receiving yards. Maybe two of them. But all three, no. I've never seen... Has that ever happened? All 3 wide receivers on a team have over 1,000 receiving yards? Has that ever happened? There's a airplane or a helicopter outside my house. Maybe something just happened to Tyreek Hill's crib. I don't know. I can't believe Rashee Rice did that, though. What's Rashee Rice thinking? Baby Gronk is already looking... Oh, shit. I might have to watch this. Oh, no. Baby Gronk is routing people up. Oh, Lord. Oh, what a catch. Baby Gronk's kind of gross. Baby Gronk kind of nasty, low-key. He got that mullet. That's a goofy, no offense, goofy mullet, bro. What is that? Oh my God, he's got it swinging in the back. Oh, that's wrong. That's too much. That's a goofy mullet. That bitch coming down to his back. That's crazy. Bro, it looks like a horse. That's crazy. Okay, I gotta get out of here. That's a child. We can't talk about a child like that, man. Oh, look, Dortmund. This is what somebody was talking about. 11 years in the making. Hedja, we out to Wembley? I don't know what that means. I have no idea what the hell that means, but... Go! That's all I know from soccer. I don't know shit about soccer. I don't like watching soccer. Not the best. It's not football. Football, no, it's soccer, bro. We're in the United States. It's soccer. What is this? Patriots wide receiver. The Eagles will likely have Cooper DeJean play outside corner to start his career. That's kind of sick. That's kind of cool. I'm fine with that. I like that. Okay, so now I got to scroll back down here. We're running out of news, ladies and gentlemen. We are running out of news. We're running out of news. I'm going to have to start going further down here. See if we can find some more news. Where are we at? Oh, let's read about Gisele. It's always fun reading about Tom Brady's ex-wife. Okay. Tom Brady's ex-wife, Gisele Bundchen, was deeply disappointed by all the references to her divorce during Netflix's The Greatest Roast of All Time, Tom Brady on Sunday night. Let's listen to what Kevin Hart had to say about Tom Brady's wife. He said something about her having bruises on her ass. I remember that. But, oh well. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. It's fucking hilarious. That shit was so funny. I haven't laughed that good in a long time. It was funny. Very, very funny. Nikki Glaser killed it. Nikki Glaser was awesome. She was okay. Here's a question. Who was the best? Who was the best person at the Tom Brady roast? Who if you watched it, who was your favorite person? Tom Brady himself was pretty good, honestly. Whoever wrote his jokes were those were pretty funny. Kevin Hart was great. I mean, Kevin Hart was the host, though, you know? Kevin Hart was the host. I mean, he's gotta be great. Nikki, that one girl, and Tom. Yeah, Nikki was awesome. Nikki Glaser was the best. Nikki, what'd she say? She said, I'll shoot my boyfriend in the face just to get a lottery ticket to suck Tom Brady's cock. Don't clip that. That was hilarious, though. She said some funny ass shit. No Diddy, but she said some funny ass shit. Funny stuff. She kept calling herself a cum guzzler. Oh look, let's watch frickin' Jamal Murray frickin' throw a heating pack on the frickin' court. He has to get suspended for that, right? He has to get, who do I got in Denver, Minnesota? This is the perfect time to talk about that. I got Minnesota, not even a question. I think Minnesota's going to get the sweep. I think we're going to go back to Minnesota, and Minnesota's going to win 4 in a row, easy, call it a day. And, the Nuggets are done for. Especially if Jamal Murray, which he should, Jamal Murray gets suspended. Jamal Murray should get suspended at least a game for that. At least a game. Throwing not one thing, but 2 things on the court during the game while they're playing, while the opposite team has the ball. He got suspended. Has it gone through? Wait. It hasn't. No, they haven't suspended him yet. I don't think so. Wait, let's check real quick. Jamal Murray. Why is Stormy Daniels trending? No, they haven't suspended him yet. Why is Stormy Daniels trending? That can't be good. What? Treylon Burks is trending for some reason. He did not. I don't see anything about him getting suspended. Y'all are tripping. I don't see anything about him getting suspended. I don't see anything about him getting suspended. Y'all tripping. Y'all be tripping. But we're gonna wrap it up here soon because there's really not that much news. Oh, Met Gala. Look at OBJ at the Met Gala. Big drip. Big drip. Big drip. We like the fit. He got the flowers on the suit jacket. He got what's he wearing on his wrist? Just a little bracelet on the wrist. I don't see no watch. No watch on him. No watch. No watch. Dude, OBJ needs to grow his hair back out. I need to see frickin' blonde OBJ back for the Dolphins, and he needs to be blonde OBJ. I miss blonde macaroni hair OBJ. Look at Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs repping the chains. No Diddy, because I just zoomed on that man's chest. That's no Diddy. That's kind of crazy. But I don't know what the hell this suit's made out of. Shit's shiny. Alligator skin with some gloss on it. I don't freaking know. I don't know shit about fashion. Don't plan on learning anything about it anytime soon. But, yeah. Yeah. Stephon Diggs was at the thingy. He was at the Met Gala. Dallas Cowboys Ezekiel Elliott says he signed back for unfinished business. A ring. I said this earlier, bro. The only ring that freaking Ezekiel Elliott's getting is a camera. That's it. That's it, bro. The Cowboys ain't getting no ring. Why are the Cowboys so bad, bro? It's not that they're bad. It's just that they need to tear it down to the nubs. They need a rebuild. They've needed to rebuild this team for not a while now, but their window closed 2-3 years ago. That's the truth. Their window closed 2-3 years ago. They really need to. I like Dak Prescott, but clearly he's not enough. So what the Cowboys need to do is they need to, just tank. They need a tank. Just get rid of everybody. Get rid of everybody who's not young. Keep people who are young. You know, you keep Trayvon Diggs, keep CD, keep Fergie, keep the couple of guys you got on the offensive line, keep Micah. You know, try to keep the pieces that are good, but they need a good little retool, you know? They need a little retool. That's what they need. They need, like, the best thing for them to, oh my God, throw Trey Lance out there. I would love to see Trey Lance play for them, bro. Trey Lance would make me so happy. But I don't know what they need, man. They're just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what the Cowboys are going to ever be able to do to win a championship. You know, it could be coaching. Coaching could really be the problem. I mean, Mike McCarthy. Who was the coach before Mike McCarthy? Was it Jason Garrett? Was Jason Garrett the coach before Mike McCarthy, or was there somebody in between there that I'm forgetting about? Can't think of anybody in between, but I think they need. That's where the change starts. Mike, you need to fire Mike McCarthy, because Mike McCarthy just ain't it. Mike McCarthy, you know, he ain't the answer. He ain't solving any problems. Clearly, he hasn't solved them yet. He's been there for 4 or 5 years now, I believe. It's time to get rid of him. It's time to get rid of him. If you don't go deep into the playoffs this year, and possibly, you know, with this team, the team they have this year isn't good though. So yeah, that's the other problem. Jerry Jones is a huge problem. Jerry Jones' involvement with the team is another huge issue. So the Cowboys, I don't know, Jerry Jones might not get to see the Cowboys win any playoff games for the rest of his life, which sucks to say, you know, but Jerry Jones is old. Jerry Jones has got to be like 80 years old now. Jerry Jones has got to be probably 80-something. Jerry Jones, age. Yeah, man, Jerry Jones is 81 years old, bro. Dude was born during freaking World War II. Shit. He's, you gotta feel bad for him. I mean, no, you don't. Not really. Man's been rich his entire life. His team's won plenty of Super Bowls with him alive. Like, you know, it's just hard to get your team back up to the top. It's not easy, especially when you got terrible coaching and all that other shit. Yeah. But, we're getting into, like, the weekend's news now. So, I think that's all I'm gonna have for today. Listen, if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch, at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow right now. I'm going to be writing everybody's name on the board that follows. So go over there, follow, get your name on this board behind me. And yeah, that's all I got for the people on TikTok. I'm going to be going over to Twitch now. So go over there, follow, get your name at the board. Timberwolves Celtics final. Timberwolves are going to win. I agree with that. Like, I could get behind Celtics. What about we could get Timberwolves Knicks? Timberwolves Knicks would be pretty funny too. I would love to see Knicks. But it doesn't matter. Whoever wins the championship of the NBA is coming from, it's going to be either the Wolves, the Nuggets, Mavericks, or Thunder. I believe that's the West. I could be wrong. Might be the East. Not 100% sure. But you know what I mean. Listen, people on TikTok, peace out. Go over to Twitch, at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board. Peace! Okay, what's going on, my Twitch people? What's good? I'm putting this on my chain. And then I'm unplugging my phone, and I got to, ow! I just snapped my finger in the thingy, that hurt. No diddy. I gotta pull up your names so that we can write y'all's names on the board. We don't have that many names, not that many people followed today. But we did get some people who subbed, so if you subbed, I just wanna say thank you very much for subbing. W people, if you subbed, you know, this is my job, this is what I do, so I appreciate it. Every dollar goes back into the streams. And yeah, I got to figure out who followed. Okay, let me write down some names. We don't have that many. It's like 10 names we only got to write down today. But still, if you followed, you better get your name on the board. Aiden 21 version. Aiden 21 version. Fruit Loop 19. B-Motorbo, you know what I mean, B-Turbo. Bumpman QQ. Planet Diz. Floated Stick. Mabify, and I think that's it. Oh wait, Black Mexican too. Mabify. Black Mexican. Did I say Bumpman QQ, BMO Turbo, Fruit Loop, 8 and 21? Yeah, that's it. That's all that followed today. Mabify? I don't know if did I write Mabify? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, well, that's everybody who followed. Jimmy Johnson was their best coach. I think that's the last guy who won a Super Bowl for him. It's been that long. Jason Garrett is the one who really ruined that team, ran them into the dirt. That was really the problem maker. He caused all the issues. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. We are going to be back tomorrow at 4:30. And yeah, peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh no, we might be back tonight for Wolves Nuggets. I probably won't be in here though. I'll probably be in like if you saw me on TikTok for the UFC, I'll probably be over in that other room. But yeah. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let me actually get to the other screen. I don't know why I'm not on the one shot, but hello, we're on this screen now. So peace. Have a wonderful rest of your day and be back tomorrow.